with that being said, this is the last you ever worked for me.
I'll find somebody to edit.
Yep. Talking right after you turn the fan up to full blast in the mic is a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm sure. What are you doing?
Thoughts? Thoughts from the fans?
It's just white noise. Well, that's a way to intro the podcast, I suppose.
So if that's unlistenable, then it's gonna start with that, and no one's gonna know what we're talking about.
No, if it's unlistenable, it should go in still. That's really funny.
We're gonna get 0 watch time because we're gonna get this episode's gonna pop off like no other, and then everyone's gonna leave immediately because I don't want to hear that shit.
I mean, just like turn down that specific part where the fan is like black. Turn it down a little bit to where it's like.
Look at my toes, guys.
Not your. Why? You can't get the dogs out for free.
I get the dogs all the time, bro.
The
amount of times on the podcast in the past where I've seen my toes in shot and I've given them a little wiggle.
Crazy.
It's like most episodes.
Ridiculous.
I get the dogs out and I give them a little wiggle.
That's so you can't be doing that shit for free, bro.
I should for all the goddamn time.
Crazy. How are you doing today, Jack?
I'm okay.
Doing
I'm okay. I went to the Social Security office and was there for like 2 hours to get a card.
Sweet.
I waited for 2 hours, and then they called me up and went, "What are you looking for?" And I was like, "Social Security card replacement." And they went, "Okay, sit back down." And then I waited another 25 minutes, and then I came back. I'm like, "You want this?" And they were like, "Okay, can we ship it to this address?" And I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, see you." That was it. I was
Sweet.
interacting with people for less than a minute
Sweet.
after being there for like 2 hours, and then I went and voted.
Hype.
And I don't know anybody.
Probably should know the people you're voting for, but you know.
Most people don't. This is like a small primary for the state.
Yeah.
Like it's not like
I
we're voting on like district people. What's funny is that I did not know. I know who we currently have, and I know one other name because I've interacted with my mom about it. Because their name is Robin Shackelford.
That's hype.
And I thought that it was, and I was like, yeah, that guy's fucking, I don't know. Mom was like, well, it's a girl. And I was like, oh. That was like how the entire interaction went.
Sick.
So I voted for them.
Hype.
And then I voted for another person because they had the same last name of someone I knew in high school.
That's crazy.
It was
That's wild.
And then I told Mom afterwards, she's like, oh, that's who I voted for. We voted for the same people.
That's
one in like 6 and then one in like 3, and then apparently the person I voted for, the second one, was like funny. My mom was like, I had like a short interaction with them because they like sit outside the library and it's like, hey, Lola, you should vote for me. And apparently they're cool. So, and then my mom looked it up afterwards and apparently they're cool. And I was like, all right. And it was hype.
I mean, hey, it works out.
Also, so you remember how I said the Dylan Brooks guy? You remember how I was like, the end of it is that they lost by 40?
Uh-huh.
Not the end of it. There's more.
What happened more?
Okay, so this bit's really funny. So they lost, and he's an unrestricted free agent right now. Regardless, like, doesn't matter when anything happened. He talks shit, doesn't matter. Free agent. But it's like most of the time, if someone's a free agent, they'll usually, if they're like a player of note, they'll end up re-signing with a team that they had previously signed with. The quote, like this, like I am not extrapolating this from anything. I am not paraphrasing. The Memphis Grizzlies said that they would not re-sign Dylan Brooks under any circumstances. I have never heard that verbiage used in any sport.
Under no circumstances will this motherfucker get anywhere near our team.
It was like, if we have 11 men on the roster and there's no one else on the planet, and we need 12, the franchise is folding. And that happened, and then so Dylan Brooks trended, Nihao trended, Shanghai Sharks trended, Guangdong Tigers trended, and then with like 40K tweets under any circumstances trended.
That's hype. That's
which is
sick.
Just hilarious.
That's so fucking good.
Like I've never, like, it's never happened that I've seen. They come out like, because most of the time like a guy won't get re-signed and they'll just kind of move on, right? It's like, oh, they won't get any offers, or they'll get lowballed on an offer. but I have like he got fired. His contract ran out, and before it ran out, like on his last day, they called him into the office and said, "You can go fuck yourself." And everybody was like, "Oh yeah, so I guess it wasn't just us that didn't like him. The organization hated him too."
Yeah, you're going on and like causing all these PR issues publicly.
Yeah,
It makes sense. They probably lost a lot of money because of him.
because also on the last game that they because when they lost by 40, he like completely skipped on the media. The media will be like, "Hey, you want to comment?" And he's like, "No." And then he leaves. He didn't do that. He left before the media was allowed in and was fined $25,000 for it. Because it's in your contract. You have to interact with the media like that. You have to. And he didn't.
That's fucking crazy.
But I have to imagine this is it for now.
I would like to hope.
As of Tuesday, May 2nd, I have to assume that this is it.
Yeah, there's no possible way that anything else could happen. Me willing it into existence.
Under any circumstances is some crazy shit, though.
Actual, like, nutso shit.
Yeah, it's nuts. I meant to bring it up to you or something, but I wanted to talk about zombies this episode. I wanted to have like some zombies interaction.
Should have brought that up before the podcast.
Yeah, I know. I should have. But like I was thinking about it because like I'm reading a lot about the new game being like a full premium release. And like and I think I saw someone comparing it to ODST from like Halo ODST.
Yep.
Because it was supposed to just be like a DLC for Halo 3, and they were like, let's make it a whole fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's the game I remember. Like, that's the one I played.
Yep.
But like, if it's going to be a full game, and I've got to assume it's a Sledgehammer product, right? Because we've seen a lot about it being a Sledgehammer product, right?
Yep.
Do they make a zombies mode? Because they didn't make one last time. It's not like their zombies department's fucked.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they probably won't, and I would rather them not.
I don't know if I'd rather them not.
I would rather them not because I just want to wait for Treyarch Zombies. I'm super pumped for the next Treyarch Zombies to roll
I am
around.
really excited about it. The problem is that I'm very excited, and we are a year and a half away, which is a very long time.
Yeah, but I think that if they try and do like an intermediary thing again, like I don't have super high expectations for something like that.
Yeah, my expectations aren't super high for it, but it's also like end of the day, it is still zombies. Assuming that it is actually zombies and not fucking Outbreak minus, you know?
Yeah, I don't know if I want just like okay zombies to fill that gap though. Like I don't know if we need that. I think honestly that would just make me like less excited for the Treyarch Zombies.
You
like,
should put the mic a little closer to your face.
Fuck you.
Okay. I don't know. Like I want new zombies because in my head there's a complete gap from post. Like Vanguard didn't exist in my head. Obviously it did, but in my head it doesn't exist.
Yeah, but Vanguard to me is almost like the argument against having more zombies. Because it's like, at its best, Vanguard was like B tier. At its absolute best, you had Shino Numa, which was like, fun map, good. B tier at best. And the bad stuff is like the worst.
But I also think that it's a weird place to like think about because it's because like it's the only game that the developer of the game had just made like a full game the year before, right? And it's such an outlier that assuming that Treyarch isn't the one making the new zombies and assuming that it would be Sledgehammer for the sake of the conversation at least, like I think I'd probably want it. Because like I just enjoy zombies and want more zombies. Now obviously we have problems with there being too much, but because again in my head like it does not resonate. I say resignate. It doesn't resonate that Vanguard Zombies happened. Like it's been a while since fucking Forsaken came out.
Yeah, that is true.
And like if we don't get zombies this year, which again I think we probably won't.
Yeah, I don't expect it.
It's not like a super strong probably. I'm like 65 on it. I'm like 65-35. I think.
Yeah, I don't know. It also is like, cause I don't know. We don't know how they're gonna be handling the like full premium release thing either.
Yeah.
Like, is it like Modern Warfare 2.5? Is that what we're getting?
Yeah.
Because like that's kind of the direction I'm expecting it to go.
That's what I would expect too.
And I don't see a world where something like that gets zombies at all.
Yeah. But if you're getting a full Sledgehammer game, because the thing is, if you make Modern Warfare 2.5, right? But they're like, what are they going to call it Modern Warfare 2.5? No, they're going to call it Modern Warfare 3, right? Is that a fair assumption to make?
I don't know if they go for Modern Warfare 3 though, because I think Modern Warfare 3 is like they want to save that for like the next big Infinity Ward game.
Yeah, but then what do they call it?
I don't know. It could be just some like offshoot Modern Warfare thing. I don't know.
Call of Duty current day warfare.
I don't know. They go for maybe like the Black Ops Cold War thing, where they take like the established. It's Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
Modern
they had like
Warfare,
a subtitle thing.
Modern Warfare Afghanistan or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Modern Warfare Afghanistan. Something
like that. They definitely could do something like that. That is what I kind of expect to happen.
Yeah.
I don't expect them to call it Modern Warfare 3.
Is it okay? Question: is it Halo 3 ODST or is it Halo ODST?
I don't know.
Because I have always had it in my head as Halo 3 ODST.
I don't know shit about Halo.
Which always confused me because Halo. Okay. Halo 3 ODST. That's what I thought. I was pretty sure, but I was always confused because there's Halo 3 ODST and Halo 3.
Yeah.
I played that game. You want to know what I played in that game?
What?
The survival mode.
Of course.
That's all I do.
That makes sense. That tracks.
But
yeah, I stand by my opinion of not really wanting another zombies mode. I guess it would be cool to see like Sledgehammer in a more official capacity take on another zombies mode.
Yep.
Like
the zombies mode that they've put out have, I think, been fun.
Yeah, AW was good, and I haven't personally played World War II zombies, but a lot of the ideas, at least in that mode, were, I think, pretty good. Like they had a lot of good concepts. I think some of it executed better than others.
Yeah, it's just because there's a blank for Vanguard, and if there's not zombies upcoming, then we are looking at, again, let's assume Vanguard doesn't exist, 3 years of no zombies, which is the longest we've ever gone.
That to me is fine, though. It was oversaturated for so long that I think having, like, a good long break like that, and especially if we get that good long break and then Treyarch comes back and they absolutely nail it with this next game, that's going to be fucking great.
What if it's bad, though?
If it's bad, then we kill ourselves in-game.
And on the podcast. Because also, if there's no zombies until 2023, I forgot that was this year, and we're in May.
We are.
But,
Jesus.
If there's no zombies until 2024, I don't know if Pot of the Dead's gonna make it. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We're gonna try, but I don't know if we're gonna make it.
We'll see. We'll see when we get there.
And if we can get COD Zombies 2023, we'll make it to that. I'm pretty confident we can make it.
Yeah,
till November.
We just new zombies game, Pot of the Dead reunion.
Yeah.
So obviously by that point we will be disbanded and we will hate each other. However, we come back for a mutual love of zombies and we deal with the consequences of that.
And then like once or twice an episode, we'll just be like, we'll be like, dude, the zombies have like everything like really works. Like it all clicks really well. It's all really like on time. Unlike you were last year with that shit, you fucking cunt. And then we just kind of go back and forth on that for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it really works. It really works, huh? It works well. It really works.
Yeah, and then we just do that a bunch. And it's hype.
That is good. I like it. And then by the end of it, we reconcile all our differences. We break down crying together on camera. Big moment. We're friends again. Pot of the Dead is back, baby.
And then we Unis Honest this shit and we delete Pot of the Dead.
That's hype. That's sick.
This is big.
This is a good idea. I think we should start destroying the friendship now.
Yeah. Well, I've been working on that for a while. I'm taking my 5-month hiatus.
You're planting the seeds.
My seeds are grown.
They're growing
They're
already.
growing.
I hate you.
Yeah, dude. That's crazy. I'm still thinking about the bet that didn't go well. The
What bet?
the one from the other day. Remember where we were all in the living room? That was so bad.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
Genuinely all time bad for me. All time tough. It was so close.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Just you get bad luck, and it's what I'm not like. It's not my fault. I had bad luck. Like it comes with it,
Yeah.
It's
That's what happens when you gamble.
It's inherent to gambling. But goddamn, dude, it was so rough.
Yeah, fucking sucks.
Yeah. We're gonna get Ox to champ.
That's hype.
We're gonna get in there so we got the diamond today or to diamond 3, and I got to diamond 2, but then we lost one. I think we lost 2, and now he's back into diamond 2 D4. But
Still good.
But dude, I'm like thinking like we obviously there's a large jump, so I'm not like we're and then we can do this. But like if we can end this season in champ, grand champ is right there. It's a few ranks up. Now, obviously, we're not going to make it to grand champ anytime soon.
Definitely. I mean, like, Atrax is champ, and he's like put a lot of time into the game.
Yeah,
and he's like just a champ player, right?
Yeah. So this isn't a claim that we're gonna make it to grand champ at any point within the next
anytime soon.
But like when we're talking about who's good at the fucking game, we're good at the fucking game.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about the fact that I am actually good at a video game. And it's not very arguable because we're just goated.
You're sick with it.
Me and Ox are just so nice. Ollie got mad because I pinged Ox to play RL and he was like, am I not part of the group anymore? I was like, bro, last time you threw on purpose in threes and then said, who cares? It's threes. Like...
Listen, you can do that if you want, but then don't get mad if you get left out of playing Rocket League.
Yeah, when we're trying to play comp. Like, it's...
Crazy.
Also, Sky's officially better than you know, so...
That's true.
Sky's in Plat 2.
That's true. That's so hype.
Plat 2 GOAT.
I got, like, hard carried.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like what is it, like, silver?
You're silver.
I'm definitely a silver player.
I'd call you high silver, low gold.
High silver, low gold?
That's what I'd give you.
Gold even feels like high for me.
Yeah, no. Until I said low gold.
Yeah.
As your peak. But that's what I'd give you. Closer to silver, though.
Yeah. I'm not good at Rocket League.
No, you're not good. You're not good at Rocket League. But I'm good at Rocket League. And it makes me very happy that I'm good at video game.
Yeah, it's hype.
I'm not good at video games.
It's also it's cool for me because a lot of the time I like to just hang out in VC and chill instead of actually like playing the shit.
Yeah. OG hangout vibes.
Yeah, OG hangout vibes. I get to do that with Rocket League because when they're playing comp, I'm just a fucking wait. So I can just hang out. One of them like streams the game in Discord, and then I just sit and watch.
Yeah, I used to go to Sky's house and like we'd hang out, and then I would just play zombies in his living room while he watched.
That shit was for me. That shit was hype.
Yeah, you're just having a streamer.
I have a fucking personal streamer.
You haven't changed. Just now you have a wider variety of people to pick from.
I have a fucking like content creator org now.
Yeah.
It's fucking sick. I got like Rocket League players. I got the chess squad going.
Dude, I the more I've played chess, the more my attention span has fallen, and now like I started playing I'm not anymore, but I was playing 21 because I just have no attention span. Playing 22 with Ollie is so funny because you just offer the match and then you just start yelling. We could have been done by now. It's just really funny. It's a good bit.
That's funny, yeah.
How do you feel about Dingley Wren?
What?
Dingley Wren.
What? Who?
Ding Lee Ren. The world chess champion Ding Lee Ren.
Oh.
He beat Jan.
Yeah, I don't know shit about that.
Not even keeping up with the world chess championship. Who are you?
I'm not.
Who are you? It's the world championship.
Bro, Magnus isn't in the Gotham titles anymore. I don't care.
Dude, it genuinely, like, so I wasn't watching, like, I was watching during the last world championship, during Magnus Jan, but then I think it was Magnus Fabiano before. I wasn't watching that one, dude, but Jan Ding was crazy. Genuinely fucking insane shit.
I gotta watch some of the highlights. I gotta go watch like the Gotham video.
You should watch the Gotham videos.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Like the first two, I think were whatever, and like the last like three were whatever. But the middle like 9 was crazy.
So is it all like? Is it like the span of Gotham videos that I gotta watch, or?
Yeah, it's all the ones that have a weird ass title and thumbnail.
That's all of Gotham's videos, bro.
Yeah, no, like he like brought it up because he was like, guys. So I know last year or like last World Championship, the title would be like Magnus Jan Game 5, crazy game, and this year it's just him going with like a bunch of brilliance and blunders in the thumbnail, and the title would just be Ding.
That's hype.
But he was like, they just get so many more views, and I'm sorry, and like I lose some dignity, but I gain a shitload of money. So, I'm sorry.
Listen, it's he's not lying to me in the title. I don't care. That shit's hype.
Yeah. As dude, I got so pissed because I woke up and it was game 14, and I was like, this is it for the world championship. And then I saw the video, I clicked on it immediately, didn't think about it. It's okay, we're gonna get a new world champion in this game. And then they drew the last game, and it was going into extras, and I was pissed because I didn't look at the title, and the title was new world champion ? And I was like, if I had seen the question marks, I would have known, because there's no way that he's not gonna put new world champion ! Because if he did ! Then he's lying.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, genuinely, it was crazy. Like, it's better that Magnus wasn't in it, because if Magnus was in it, like the quality of chess would have probably been higher, which is less good for content. Because the amount of times that it was like Jan is +5 right now in a classical game, not like Blitz, like an hour and a half game.
Jesus.
Not even an hour and a half. Like, they start with 2 hours, and then on the move 40, they get another 30 minutes. Or I think they get another hour. So you get every game, they're going to get probably at least 3 hours of time. And like the best players in the world were like blundering +5s.
Oh my god.
Like back and forth.
How?
I don't like it's crazy.
How does that happen at that level?
I don't know.
I thought that wasn't possible.
I thought they were better than that. Like no disrespect, but I thought they were better than that.
Yeah, that's not like oh, these guys are so shit. I'm rated like 300. I don't care. It's just like I thought like physically once you reach that level,
yeah,
that
like
just didn't happen.
Once it's +2 in a game, like the game is over and you might as well resign. But I think there were games where like I think at one point Jan was like +8 or +9 and he lost.
They had to be like throwing for the content.
I think he was +8, +9, and he like didn't draw, like he lost.
That's crazy. What
like
the fuck?
Insane shit.
How?
Where they and then there was like prep got leaked.
Oh, what the fuck?
Because it was like middle of a game, like Ding hit some fucking nuts shit. Just like randomly in the middle of the like action, he just like slid his rook up, like to the second rank. Like think about where like left rook, just up one to guard the second rank, and I was like, that's insane. And then it came out like that day, like people were like going through like Lee Chess accounts, and there were 2 games by like there were not 2 games, there were a bunch of games by these 2 accounts that had just been made in that got to like 4 of the positions that the world championship was in like the first like 5-6 games.
Damn.
And then there was another account that had just been on chess.com with like the same names as the other 2 accounts that got to like one of the other positions, and people think that it was Ding and Richard Report. Report's like his essentially his sparring guy.
Yeah.
Because Report's one of the other best. He's probably one of the best 20 players in the world. And like that got leaked because people just found it like in the middle of the game.
That's crazy.
People just were like going through shit. We're like, yeah, this position has been found 1 time ever, and it was by this account, which also had this game with that position and that position and that position, like on like some completely fuck shit. It's like so I think on like the first game, it was like the move order was crazy. Like Jan like did the thing where you like bring your knight out and then you bring your bishop up and you kind of pin it. Not like entirely a pin because I don't remember if he had actually moved the pawn. But so he had the bishop there looking at the knight, and then like he kicked the bishop out with the pawn, so he backs up. And then he plays another move and then takes the knight. So he just like wastes a turn and then takes the knight. I'm saying waste, like obviously he knows what he's doing, like he did that on purpose. But like for no one knows what was up. It was insane. Like you really should watch it.
Yeah, I'm going to.
It's crazy shit. So there's your update on the World Chess Championship.
Yeah.
Congrats, and then there's your spoilers. Congrats to Ding. I'm mad. I didn't want it to be Ding. I was rooting for Jan.
Rip Jan.
Dude, Jan was such a tear in the candidates. On such a tear. He won like 6 of his like 13 games.
Jesus.
I think he won like 9.
What the fuck?
He like broke the record for most points in the candidates.
That's crazy.
And I'm pissed because I wanted his story to end with him conquering Magnus, and it didn't. And not only did he not even get to play Magnus, but he lost to Ding. That's what sucks is that at least in the modern era of people hating all the time, like you'll get to this and like. There's no way that he wins the championship and then everyone's like, man, you're really the best player in the world. Because it's still Magnus. And his win will get discounted. So, like, there was no world where Jan, like, really wins here.
Yeah.
So it's tough. L.
What?
We're halfway through, Sky.
Yeah.
What do you have to talk about, Sky?
I started my new work schedule today.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, so I started a new schedule at work. I'm now doing a 3x12. I was doing 4 10 before, where I was doing 4 10-hour days, and then I had a 3-day weekend.
Nobody look at me.
Okay. I am now currently doing. What are you doing? Oh my god.
No, I want to. Never mind.
Yeah, I switched over from that to a 3x12. So I'm now doing 3 days, 12 hours every day.
More days off than on.
Yeah, more days off than on. Like I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off.
5 days off.
I also, because I'm only working 12 hours a day, only 12 hours a day. You said 5 days off, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I thought it'd be funny, and then you just kind of kept moving.
I did not register at all.
I just went Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I thought it was funny.
But yeah, because I'm working 3 days, 12 hours, I'm working 36 hours a week, but it's still counting as full time. So it still counts as 40 hours. I'm getting paid for a full 40, but I'm just working less. Like I just have 4 hours less that I work every week.
Yeah, my dad was like, it's essentially just a 10% raise.
Yeah, like it's...
And then you're going to get another raise.
Hopefully.
nearly assuredly everybody gets a raise.
Yeah. And
If you don't get a raise, you should be mad.
yeah. So it's first day of it, I'm gonna fucking eat my words on this. It went pretty well. It was like today went by fast.
Extra 10 help?
Extra 10 definitely helped.
Yeah, it's big because it gives you. It just gives you another thing to look at, to be like, you know.
Yeah. Now, I cannot tell you what happened in the first 2 hours of the day. My memory is blank. I think I like had a job that I did last week that I like wrapped up, and then I did some other shit. I don't know. The first 2 hours are like a void. But after that, it was basically just like a normal day, and it went by pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And then I also had like an extra break that I mixed in there.
Hypers, diapers.
Yeah. No, it's not gonna last like that. Like I'm sure, there are gonna be slow days, but I mean, it honestly didn't feel that different.
But
to a
now you
10
only
hour.
have 2 days left.
Yeah, I only have 2 days left in the week, and that's how it's gonna be always.
Yeah, one more day until it's one more day.
Crazy.
That's how I looked at every week. One more day till it's one more day, or one more day until it's one more day until it's one more day.
And then also, if I take time off now, I just get more time off for the day.
No,
No, that's how it works.
not with your PTO,
No, I'm right.
like vacation and sick time. That's not how that works.
No, I'm really cool though.
If you get lucky, yeah. But yeah, like Labor Day rolls around, 2-day work week.
Yeah, that's
But for real this time.
yeah. Actual 2-day work week. It's crazy.
I'm so sad we didn't get that big going. We should still get that going.
Yeah,
2-day work week.
I worded that poorly, but I actually like on like holidays, I actually just get more time off.
Yeah, that is 100% accurate.
I don't know if I misspoke or if I was being an idiot. I don't remember anymore. However,
those 2 hours fucked me up.
the podcast is gonna end and I'm gonna fall asleep on the floor.
I'm gonna carry Sky into his bedroom and lay him down gently in bed, tuck you in, give you a little kiss on the forehead. Good night.
Appreciate it, homie.
Get ready to stream on Thursday.
Yeah, I also got a solid 3 hours of sleep last night. So
Bang.
killing it. I was in bed at like I got in bed later than I wanted to in the first place because I had to deal with some like money shit, which was annoying.
Yeah.
I almost got fucked over because I'm a bit of an idiot. But
Yeah, so that worked out, right?
yeah, it worked out. It ended up not being a problem, and I also don't think I'm like a super idiot, but I'm like a little bit of an idiot.
Little bit idiot.
Little bit of an idiot. But that worked out, but that also meant I had to stay up figuring shit out until like 10:30, 11.
Yeah, and then you're up until 2.
Yeah.
So whose fault is it?
I was in bed at 11.
Whose fault is it really? Who's the real winner?
Not me. I got fucking 3 hours of sleep.
Jesus.
It wasn't
Prayers
that
up.
bad though. I'm sure I'm gonna get to bed earlier tonight too, because I'm gonna roll up to bed and I'm gonna
You're gonna crash.
Yeah.
You're gonna get off the podcast. I'm gonna be like. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask you right now. Do you think you'd be down to play games at any point today?
Not tonight.
Okay. In the future, in the near future, would you be down to play Prop Hunt? Me and Ox.
Prop hunt?
Prop Hunt Cold War.
Cold War prop hunt. I was thinking
Gmod Prop Hunt or some like Roblox shit.
Yeah. I think I'm down for Cold War prop hunt. I also am down to get like the full squad, get like more people in the server and play like prop hunt on like Roblox prop hunt or whatever.
So cringe.
No, all right. We gotta play Murder again too. Murder's hype. Murder with like a smaller squad than what we had the last time we played Murder because that was too much. But
you had like 12 people there.
Yeah, that was when we were still in Turbo Studios.
Yeah, when we were still in Turbo Studios, and people started joining VC, and we were like, oh.
Yeah, we would have less people if we did that like in the server now, but we could still get a good squad play like a good game of Murder.
Yep.
That would be hype. And Murder is so fucking fun. I love Murder, especially when you play it with like the rule where you like go silent when you die. That shit's so hype when someone's like in the middle of their sentence and then they just stop, and you just know.
Or when we're like having a conversation. And then, like, you finish talking, and then I'm starting talking, and then you just don't respond. And I'm like, dude, this guy's being so cringe right now. Oh, it's a dead body! Oh, it's a dead body! somebody help!
Or
and
when
then I go, somebody help! Because I'm dead.
it's so good when somebody dies and nobody notices the entire round. Not a single soul acknowledges that, oh shit, Sky hasn't talked the whole round.
Because we don't perceive you speaking in the first place, bro.
Dude, my favorite bit from when we were playing Murder before was that one round on like the high-rise map up in the sky where it started the round, you were just like, hey Sky, come here. And then you just flung yourself off the map. And then I found the closest person to me. I was like, hey, Ox,
We got like
Ox, come
everybody.
here.
We got like, yeah, because you got Ox, and then Ox
And
got
then-
like Wub, and then Wub got Fish, and then the game was over.
That was like that's like maybe one of my favorite murder bits that have happened. That was so
My
good.
favorite bit is still when me and Fish were fighting over Wub's dead body. Dude, when I was trying to make that happen, I was trying to I had to like slow it down, and then I had to take a bit and like cut it, make it black and white, zoom it in. Like I had to do so much shit. I had to learn it. Like I was just figuring it out as I did it. So I have heard the audio of that like 50 times. And I like the audio of Fish going, no, it like is implanted in my brain. I can hear it so clearly. And then his fucking wolves just kicks in. Boom. It's so funny.
Oh my god, dude.
It's so implanted in my brain. And then Wub watched the video and like timestamped the description.
That's hype.
Let me find it. I want to find it now. You okay with me finding it right now?
That's fine. Who fucking cares?
Popular. It's up here.
Who
Popular.
cares?
Wub goes down a lot. Is a good video. Simon's. Is it in the Simon?
Oh yeah, Wub goes down a lot. That was fucking good.
Murder 2, Homicidal Boogaloo. I love
title.
naming those videos that, bro.
Homicidal Boogaloo is great.
I love naming shit Boogaloo. Okay. Best Wub moments.
The best Wub moments compilation.
Dude, what's crazy? I just watched that clip and I knew what the audio was. I knew what sound was happening. Because I walk out and I'm like, hey guys, look at my shit. And then somebody got shot. I just went, oh shit. I know it. Look. Watch this proof. Hold up.
Hey, let me see the video.
See, I've seen these bits enough that I know what happens.
No, that shit, word for word, bar for bar.
That was Fish used to sound different, bro.
He did.
I don't remember. Was it this video? It might not have been this video.
Fish back then was like an actual infant. It's crazy. What?
Did you hear that?
I didn't hear it.
Hold on, listen.
I missed it.
Just listen to Ox. What? Okay, don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. Wait.
Oh my.
Yeah. Be scared.
Oh my god. Fucking infants, bro.
Dude, the only comments are from Wub, Fish, A Song, and Oliver.
That makes sense.
Only the boys.
That makes sense.
Oh, and Arctic was in this video.
Oh, he was.
Goat, bro.
Shout out.
Love Arctic.
Old Arctic.
Old Arctic. New Arctic's probably fine. Was it in the second video? I don't think it was in the second video. The intro was good, dude.
My laugh sounds so fucking dog shit, bro. It's
He has
crazy.
way more comments. I want to find it, dude. I gotta find it now. It's not here. I gotta
Fucking
search.
video scrubbing live on the podcast.
I did this last podcast, bro.
That's true. Last podcast, it was for something relevant, though, and not a murder video from like 5 years ago.
3 years ago.
Not 5 years, yeah, 3. 5 years ago would have been fucking 2018. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's when BO4 dropped.
BO4 does not feel that old.
Yeah, in my head, I judged the span of time based on what Call of Duty came out that year and who won the Super Bowl that year. That's how I measure time. That's not a joke.
BO4 does not feel that old. BO4 still feels like newish to me. I mean, relatively speaking, I guess it is. Like, it's still one of the more recent CODs.
Dude, where's it at?
Where's it at?
Oh, here it is.
Oh, shit.
He yoinked it. Wait,
This is goated.
they lose him. Yeah, I have it. No! It's so ingrained in my head. The podcast is getting copyrighted now, just like that video did. The video got copyrighted for wolves in it.
Oh, no.
No!
No!
Boom.
Ow!
I only put that in because I had like seen a meme in it that I thought was funny, or like a meme with that audio that I thought was funny.
I mean, it works. It's good.
It's a good bit.
It's funny.
One of my favorite bits from any video. I bring it up like relatively often when talking about videos. That and then that bit, the Wub flipping the table in the original Uno video and me banging my desk. And then in the Jackbox video I made where whenever Powering spoke, I cut it because his mic was really bad. And I like it at base level, like I didn't want it in the video, but then I also thought it'd be really funny if every time he spoke, I cut it. Because I did. Except I didn't do it every time. At the end, he talked a bit, but like the first like 6 times he speaks.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, I thought it was
really funny.
It's really funny bit.
Very funny.
That us keeping Wub alive in the Wub went down video was really funny.
That was great.
I liked that bit. It's a good bit.
That was a good bit.
I remember how sad I was that we didn't get something like super cool in that game. I've always wanted to have like a zombies clutch on video, you know?
Yeah. I mean, hey, we have a zombies clutch on video.
Do we?
We have a fucking hype one that we got from the Origins game. One where we got.
Oh yeah, that fucking complete bullshit.
That absolute fucking insanity that happened. Literally, like,
it is on video. I forgot it.
Yeah, Jack,
it's the worst.
Show it on screen.
It's the worst audio of all time.
Oh, it sounds terrible, but yeah, for context, because Jack's not gonna put it on the screen. He might. He's considering.
I'm not gonna put it on screen. I could upload it though.
Get a little upload.
Get a little short on it.
Could do that. That could be hype.
Yeah,
for context, if that doesn't happen or if you don't see that though, we were playing Origins. We were on round like 6 or 7, whatever. We're activating the Jug generator. That's a Gen 4. That's
crazy,
the one.
Crazy, you don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't play Origins enough. Anyway, yeah, we're powering on the generator. Just finished up. We're both training up a full round of zombies. There's like an entire horde.
Yeah, and then so if you know how it's set up from top down, right? You've got Jug here, or I guess I'll try to do this sideways. So you have Jug here, right? We're looking at this top down, but from the side, right? It makes sense.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Jug is here, generator's here, and it kind of pushes out these ways. We just kind of circled around to Jug at the same time.
Yep.
And
it's hard to even like describe exactly what happened. Like you didn't have Jug, did you?
I think I did have Jug.
Did you? That might have,
because I think if I didn't have Jug, we'd probably lose because they go off of me faster.
Yeah. So So we both just like get cornered here. We are both in the jug corner staring down a horde of zombies.
Yeah, and then we just start spamming.
Yeah, we just start spamming because it's like, what the fuck do we do? Where it like I think we both were kind of just in the mindset of, oh, the game's over here.
Yeah,
All
I was
right.
like, damn.
Damn,
'cause
this was off to a good start, and then we just fucking ruined
just
it.
ruined it.
So Jack is like in front a little bit. I'm a little bit behind. Jack is taking all of the hits.
I got down pretty quick and then just body blocked.
Yeah, he goes down.
I'm pretty sure that I had 5-7s, which is like a reason why we lived, because I went down and was able to continue spamming.
Yeah.
I think.
So Jack went down. He killed a couple zombies. I'm there, no jug, sitting behind him,
Just killing.
just like mowing him down. I get hit one time, I think, and I killed all of them.
It made no sense.
It was like it happened, and we both got out, and we were just like, woo!
Yeah,
Woo!
like, and the problem is that, and the reason why the audio is really bad is because specifically Treyarch games for some reason, do this thing where they completely fuck up your mic settings. So I will have to crank up my mic really loud, and it's way easier for me to, rather than changing the audio on my mic in Discord, to just turn my gain up, and everybody says that I'm fine. So on Discord I sound completely normal, but through my mic I am like I'm schlatt mic'd.
Yeah.
And so the audio is like Sky being normal, and then the loudest scream you've ever heard in your life. But like I flip shit. It was crazy.
It was so hype, dude. It was such a good fucking moment. Like in terms of like duo clutches we've had, easily the best.
Yeah,
Without question, I think.
it like, while it's hype, like it doesn't inherently like fall under the kind of the qualifications that I'm thinking about, because like that was crazy, but that was all luck. We were just kind of pressing buttons and hoping, like like you weren't going, and I killed this guy and then this guy and then this guy and then this guy and then we'll be good. You were just kind of holding the button, going, yeah,
I mean, yeah, but there's still an element of like,
yeah,
it's a little bit of luck, but also a little bit of like, there's one way out of this. We go for it.
yeah. Like, but remember when we had the mob game? Remember my mob clutch?
Which one?
I think we were around like 62. And like you went down in the warden's office.
Oh yeah, 'cause we were camping in there.
But you weren't like the office, and you weren't actually you weren't entirely in the cage, I think. And I just fucking like bobbed and weaved my way through like just everybody. Because when you jump and crouch, does it pull your legs up?
I think it does.
Yeah, I did that like 3 times over crawlers.
Yeah, because you fucking hop over crawlers that way.
Yeah, and I have no idea how I lived.
I don't remember that one.
I remember that one pretty well because it was me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You wouldn't remember because it's not you. I remember because it was me, and I would
I was just kind of dead, and then you were kind of going. I remember that game, obviously.
Yeah, I just
game was
remember
hype.
flipping out. Dude, yeah, it was hype. I'm thinking I'm gonna start high routing again soon.
And go for something.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, you got the time for it.
I got the time.
And
What else am I doing?
you should start up a high round game like soon. Try and get something going. What you got it? You said you were gonna get that 5 game a long time ago.
I know I did. And I want it. And I want it.
You got to start playing. You got to practice that shit, bro. That shit's hard.
It's difficult.
Get like a mod so you can just like give yourself the shit and start on like round 100. Just like run it.
It's tough.
It is, yeah.
It's
you should practice
a hard
it.
map.
you should play it and like run it for a bit and like get better at it.
Yeah, I've thought if I'm gonna play like a different map, what else would I play? You know.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it sucks because generally the map that I might want to high round the most is Call of the Dead, but it sucks because the high rounds suck.
Yeah, Call of the Dead high rounds are not great.
But like I want to play on Call of the Dead like that. Just want to do it.
I mean, you could get like a 60 or something on that.
But
map,
like that's not. No one's gonna be like, bro, it's around 60 on Call of the Dead.
It doesn't sound as impressive as saying, "Oh, I got round 100."
Yeah, it doesn't.
Around 60 on Call of the Dead is probably more impressive.
Yeah,
than,
probably.
like, most hundreds that you could get.
But round 100
Not most.
and round 60 are different. What if I went to hell and I got around 100 on the moon?
On like OG Moon?
OG Moon, yeah. I don't want to do around 100 on Chronicles. Cringicles.
Listen, if you're gonna do a 100 on any of the Chronicles, it's gotta be Shang though, because Shang's fucking hard. Shang would be like an impressive map to get a good round on.
Yeah, Shang is a weird map with it because, of like, I don't know if it's weird. feels way more like mucky with the babies, you know.
Yeah. I mean, once you get up there, you're not even using the baby maker anymore. Anyway.
You know that's the reason why I wouldn't want to do it on BO3 because I think that BO3 high rounds are kind of bland.
Yeah.
Unless I'm doing it on like Horizon.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the hundreds that I had. Horizon Drac honestly is kind of fun. I enjoyed it.
Also, I'd love the high round fucking Origins, but those high rounds like die, right?
Oh yeah, on BO2 Origins, it like you can get to 100 like really quickly if you have a good game.
But yeah,
I mean, you could run out 100 on Origins, knock that out. I'm pretty sure, like not too bad.
I might then, because Origins has always been a really fun one in my opinion.
Yeah, BO3 Origins was pretty fun to 100.
I'm gonna hit you with this hammer.
Why?
Because I feel like it.
Are you mad that I have a bunch of hundreds and you don't?
No, this is entirely unrelated.
Oh, okay. You know what? Fair enough. Don't do it, but I get it.
That's fine. I'm gonna do this a few times. And there's a world where I got scared just then, and it slipped out of my hands, and it hit you. There's a world where that happened. Infinite universes. One of them that slipped out of my hand.
Crazy.
And like it tears up your knee. I'm gonna put it down now.
Good idea. I like that thought.
I like doing that occasionally where I'm like, there's a world where I do something for completely zero reason other than the fact that either there's a world where it fucks up and to me, the idea that assuming that there are infinite universes for the sake of the conversation, that there's a world where like I just ruined your life because I tore the shit out of your knee and you're never going to recover from it. I think that's really funny. It's not funny if it's this world, but
the
it's
fact
funny
that it's out
knowing that way over there, your leg don't work anymore.
I remember I was driving home one night with my parents, and there were like people crossing the road, and I slowed down for them. Nothing happened. It was just completely normal.
Yeah.
But I just said to them, I was like, "There's a universe where I don't slow down there," and they were fucking horrified.
Because they're right. There's a world where like a bird distracted you for a second and you slowed down too slow, and then 3 were found dead.
Yeah, yeah. Like in my head, that's a completely normal thing to say. Like there's a universe out of the infinite universes where I don't slow down for them, and they were just like, "Sky, what the fuck? Fucking no."
Like, but it is though.
I was like, it's not this, like it's fine. We're good. Don't worry, guys, please.
I didn't want those then to die in that world.
But there's a world where shit goes really wrong.
Yeah. There's not many. But I think that it's
there's not many, and yet there are infinite.
Yeah.
Infinity's fucking weird. I don't like it.
One day we're gonna die. Get us back, 13-year-old us, just going like every night because we are horrified of the concept of death.
I had something happen to me actually recently that hasn't happened in a while, where I was like, it was like the middle of the night, and I woke up, and I just like, I woke up, and then it was like 3 a.m. or something probably, and my brain was just like, you're gonna fucking die, and it was like. It was like,
you're gonna die now, or you're gonna die at some point.
No, I was just like, you're gonna die. You're gonna die, and you will be dead, and that's just gonna happen. And I was like I had to fucking get out of bed and like
pace for a minute.
Pace for it, just like, because it's like that moment of just like sudden panic of like, oh shit, I gotta fucking get up. Oh my god,
I am gonna die.
Like that happened. I was just like, ooh, no, I don't like that.
I think recently I've come to terms with the idea that when I'm gonna die, it's either gonna be like for years and right now, I believe I will die in a completely random way. Like I'm gonna die in like a car accident, or like when I was working at the bolt shop, I would get nervous because I remember like Nate would be like, yeah, there's like I pressed a button on a vending machine and a like 5-pound bolt flew across the shop, and I was like, damn, what if that hit me in the head and I just died? Right.
Yeah.
I believe I will die in that kind of way, where I'm just wrong place, wrong time.
Some budget Final Destination shit.
Yeah, I would just be wrong place, wrong time, dead. But in the scenario that I die of just like I die in like
You
a
just
hospital.
die of death.
I die in like a hospital at the age of 80.
Yeah.
I think I will have come to terms with it at that point.
By that point, I think I'll probably be okay.
And the knowledge that I think that I will have come to terms with it helps me come to terms with it. You know? So
it hasn't been much of a thing for me like in the past like few years, honestly.
Yeah.
It just that was the first time that happened in a while, and this was like a week ago or something. This happened like recently.
we're both thinking about it. Let's get it over with. Let's run it, me and you.
How long are we at?
57:37.
57. I think I'm about good personally.
Okay.
A slightly shorter episode, but
We just kind of have those. It's fine.
yeah. When I got off work, I felt fine, and I felt fine when I got home, and we started recording the podcast, and I felt fine, and then it slowly just started creeping up, and now I'm feeling it a little bit. Like, I'm going to go and I'm going to be awake for a little bit still. I might work on a video or something, but I'm starting to feel I don't want to be, like, contenting anymore.
Yeah, by the end of the episode, you're going to be like, oh, God. Hi.
Even the camera knows it's time to go.
My impression of you. I took a nap for like 15 minutes earlier.
How?
Because I fell asleep, and then Mac, like, got on the phone with Nix, and I just woke back up.
Sick.
And then I always just stay there asleep because like I said, they're laying there, like awake, and then until Mac is like, well, I gotta stay quiet because Jack's trying to sleep, and I would just go, nope. and
That shit's funny.
that was funny as hell.
All right, I'm good.
All right,
thanks for watching.
thank you for listening, Potters.
Pot of the Dod. Potters.
Comment below if you thought if Pot of the Dead made you think. Comment below.